All right, I'm back. Oh, good God, my eyeballs are sticky. Wee. Anyway, hey, man, you know what? Ah, in the melee, I've been having a couple of days, man. I don't know if it's something lunar related or whatever the fuck. I don't, sometimes the life just kicks you in the nuts. But St. Louis County does have a big election coming up tomorrow. Okay. And I think that we should talk about it because I might get kicked off the interview. I might get kicked off the internet for this one. I might get kicked off of Facebook for a minute. Who knows? I don't even give a fuck. But tomorrow, you get a chance to vote for Sam Page or Mark Mantovani. I had to look this shit up. I couldn't help it. My curiosity got the best of me. Sam, lock him down ass Page. You remember that guy? I fucking do. Okay. Here he is. This guy. Remember him? You guys remember just what happened in the last couple of years with the Rona lockdowns and all the small businesses and shit that we lost? In the meantime, do we have, look at this guy, Sam Page, Democratic incumbent versus Mark Mantovani, Republican candidate. Now, I met with Mark Mantovani 4 years ago. Okay. Mark seemed like a good guy and he met with me. I'm just a lowly old jerk from Lime. At the time, we had 30 something thousand members in the group. We were grooving along. Things were going great. Mark was willing to talk to me because he thought that he might possibly get votes. But he ran as a Democrat and he ran against Sam Page. And because people don't know how to vote in St. Louis to get rid of Sam snake ass Page, Mark Mantovani didn't get a chance to run. Mark Mantovani switched it up. He's a Republican this year. You get a chance to get rid of Dr. Sam Page tomorrow, folks. Okay? So, I Sam Page, the guy who shut down your local businesses, the guy who kept the COVID shit on forever. Okay, so here, Page running for re-election. Marketing executive Mark Mantovani, a Democrat, is rebranding himself as a Republican for a rematch with St. Louis County Executive Sam Page. St. Louis is a typically Democratic stronghold, folks. This is the underdog fighting here. Okay, now I wonder if this is going to work because I'd love to see Sam Page eat shit. I got to be honest. I'd love to see him just gone. Okay. So, like, Sam Page is the reason a lot of businesses went under this year in St. Louis County. And we know, looking back, that all the lockdowns, shutdowns, forced vaccination, masks, all that crazy shit was a little frivolous. Eh? I heard that guy say the word vaccination 895,000 fucking times. I watched him stand up, do a whole dance routine where they put on a mask, step back, some other guy step up, take off a mask, talk on a microphone. They get back, some guy spray a little shit. Yeah, that guy. That's the guy who's running for his job tomorrow. Tomorrow, he gets a chance to lose his job. Don't forget that shit. Fuck that amnesty shit. I don't care. Report me, say whatever you want. I am bitter as fuck at the politicians who supported these ideas, and they're all the way across the board. Now, I'm not saying the mark would be any different, but I'm saying that we have a chance to fire that guy. The people are always in charge, man. Your local elections mean a huge deal. Anyway, we might as well look at the rest of the sheet because KSDK was nice enough to give us all this information. Sam Page is the incumbent St. Louis County executive. He was elected to the position in April 2019. He wasn't elected. He was filled in there. I don't think he was elected initially, right? He was just filled in. He was like an automatic refill for Steve Stenger, who, by the way, went to jail for a very short amount of time, who's out now and just as rich as he was then, or now as he was then. Steve's doing just fine. So is Sam. Page is a medical doctor with a degree in anesthesiology. He's married with 3 sons. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Page focuses his re-election campaign on a few key issues such as public safety, criminal justice reform, race and gender equity. Dude, criminal justice reform Really, Sam? Like how? Which way? You think crime-ridden St. Louis County gives a fuck about reform? Like right now, we just need some goddamn policing, like the proper kind of policing. I mean, there's an epidemic of stolen Kias and Hyundais. I know the cops are doing everything they can to stop that shit, but I feel like we could do more. Where's all that goddamn money we got from the fucking Cronky lawsuits? Mark is running as a Republican candidate this year. He ran against incumbent Sam Page in the primaries last time, 2020, failed. Changed his party affiliation from Democrat to Republican for 2022 general election. They sort of didn't write this up favorably for him. Martivani is married to his wife Patty. I don't care. I don't care about his 3 children. I don't care about his 11 grandchildren either. He's had careers in data and analytics. As a professor, he's actively engaged in civic and charitable activities. Things I like about Mark is he talked to me as an equal. Okay. And then we got Randall Holmes, Green Party candidate. Randy's running as a Green Party candidate. His campaign shows very little activity. Here we go. Recreational marijuana on Missouri ballot. Vote no. It's a bad deal. Let's see what they say, though. Oh, they didn't cover it very much at all. What you need to know. They got a link. Why didn't you cover that in depth? Automatic expungement of criminal records. Wow, that's pretty tricky. Because if we go look at the bill, that is bullshit. That's total bullshit. It's not automatic expungement. Listen, if you've been convicted of a felony containing 3 pounds or more of marijuana, you must first serve your entire sentence before available expungement or any of that shit. That's bullshit. Okay, so that's a fucking outright lie. Makes me not even want to read 5 on Your Side anymore because these cocksuckers seem to have been a bit biased in their writings. So fuck those guys. No. Amendment 3, no for me, dog. We don't need a constitutional amendment. We don't need to rewrite the Constitution in Missouri to recreationally legalize marijuana. Okay, we don't need to do that. Let's wait for a good deal for the people with real open markets, or at least the suggestive maybe that you can get involved in it. So, yeah, no. Everybody's saying, like, anybody who knows about the industry is saying no. Like, if you want higher marijuana prices in Missouri, vote yes. If you want less freedom in Missouri, like right now, like you could publicly consume marijuana, and it's technically not a cause for probable cause. Rewrite the bill with only that in it. Yeah, they need to rewrite that bill totally. You know, that bill's a rewrite. But I want to remind you again that you get to vote Sam Page out of office tomorrow. I don't know if you're a Republican or Democrat. It doesn't matter. Just take the ticket, vote for Mark. Put a new asshole in there. And if Mark doesn't do the job, you vote his ass out too. It'll be easy because everybody loves the Democratic Party. No on 3. Fuck Sam Page and Eric Schmidt. I'm with that, Mike. There you go, buddy. There you go. I decided to come back on here and talk about the Sam Page, Mark Mantovani thing. Because seriously, Sam Page, man. Sam Page didn't want your kids to go to school, didn't want you to go to work, didn't want you to go to the grocery store and walk down an aisle a particular way. That's Sam Page. That's Sam Page who kept St. Louis County on lockdown and sent all the revenue out to like Jefferson County and St. Charles. And amazingly enough, everybody in Jefferson County, I mean, seems to be pretty well. I don't want to talk a bunch of shit about it, but, you know, because I guess, you know, people do die. And I feel terrible for anybody who lost their life to any illness or got hit by a car or fucking had an anaphylactic shock reaction to peanuts. It doesn't matter. Death is sad no matter what it's from. COVID, suicide, murder, doesn't matter. It's all sad. Have some humanity, fuckers. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I had a cup of coffee late. I'm going to go outside and stare at the moon for a while. Then I'm going to, yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but yes, people do die from the flu. People die from all kinds of basic ass shit on a regular basis, man. It's tough life here. Everything's trying to kill you. You're on a ball of dirt. It's going 1,000 miles an hour in a sun, around a sun, a star, a ball of nuclear fission. That's how you get your heat and your light. Every day you wake up is a fucking blessing. Use it, man. Don't leave unsung shit on a table. Take care of that shit because you could die tomorrow. You don't know. We could all die tonight. We could die in 20 minutes. Maybe the blood moon's the fucking sign of the rapture. And when the blood moon comes, the seventh trumpeter is going to blow his horn. Trump's going to rip off a shirt and be like, I'm the fucking Antichrist, bitch. And I don't know what happens after that. I haven't really thought that far. I'm going to attempt to see this last lunar eclipse for a few years. Me too. I actually thought about staying up all night, but I don't think I could do it by myself. I've got a nice sky to look at. If anybody wants to come sit in some hammock chairs at 3 a.m. with me, I have nice hammock chairs. I have electricity, music. Maybe we can look around on the ground and get lucky, find some mushrooms. I don't know. A little early for that, I think, 3 a.m. Is it early or late for that? Anyway, what are you guys up to? I mean, I think there's a way that people could join the broadcast. I'm not exactly sure. I could invite people, it says. I don't know what that, invite them to what? Invite them to join? It says invite guests, bring speakers, moderators, or assistants into the studio. Send this link to your guests. You may also want to share our instructions for guests. I can have up to 10 people on the screen at once. That's pretty neat. You're up making art. That's pretty good. I'm just hanging out in my office, waiting for the seventh seal to open or whatever. Don't look up. Kind of hard not to, isn't it? Is that like a movie reference? You told me not to look up. I can't help it. Like, is there a fucking spider up there or some shit? Something on my head? Am I using Streamlabs? I'm using StreamYard. I think. Let's see. Yeah, StreamYard. That's what I'm using. I don't know the difference, man. If there's somebody out there that can produce this shit, fuck, let me know. I'll give you $20 or something. I'll give you a free pizza. We'll have a pizza party. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. I like pizza. I've really been wanting a Montebello's pizza because, in my opinion, it's the best pizza on the planet. If you don't know about Montebello's, it's on Weber Road in front of the old steel mill. The moon is fake. You know what's funny is I don't think the moon is fake, but the moon could be an artificial satellite. Okay. Nubby's has good pizza, Mike, but I got to be honest, dude. I think Montebello's is just a little bit better. Just a little bit. Montebello Pizzeria is top notch. They have the best shit. Anyway, it's on Weber Road. If you don't know where it's at, you don't know where it's at. They got a little better with their signage, but it basically looks like an abandoned house with a pizzeria in the basement. And this isn't me throwing any shade whatsoever because I love the place. I do. If you go there, take some friends that you can have some conversations with. Okay, because you're going to be there for a little while. It takes a while. Perfection takes time. Get you some handmade toasted raviolis. They're some of the best in St. Louis, I promise. They're not like the fucking raviolis that you get at Emo's, whatever those are. There's like a name of the company. I forget what it is, but that's the toasted ravs that everybody gets. No, these guys are like, nah, dude, we make our own fucking toasted ravs. Not only do they have their own handmade toasted ravs, like their own meat and shit, but they also have dessert raviolis that are like chocolate raviolis, dude. They are fucking incredible, dude. They're like, oh, it's like a mouthgasm, bro. Anyway, I haven't had any. I've been fiending for it for weeks. For weeks. All their apps are in-house and delicious, man. So like this is they didn't pay me anything to talk about that shit. I'm just stoned and thinking about like food. Yeah, Mama Luisa. I think they're all the same though, aren't they, Mike? Like I think they come from the same joint. I just think they're in different bags. Tricky fuckers. Have you guys had the new Emo's frozen pizzas yet? They're okay, but something's missing. I don't know what it is. I'm going to start sprinkling random shit on there until I figure it out, though, because it is a pretty good pizza for like $7. Some came from Kuna, that weird cave over there in Illinois. Why is a meat place, Kuna Meats, making toasted ravs? I thought it was like an old fucking Italian lady with a couple of goatee hairs and a mole on her face, hand making all those things. You just destroyed my whole idea of the toasted ravioli. Which, it's disappointing because, like, St. Louis, what do you say? Well, it's St. Louis toasted ravs. Honestly, don't fucking tell someone about toasted raviolis and then present them with a Mama Luisa fucking toasted rav. If you want to talk shit about toasted raviolis, take them to Montebello's Pizza and nowhere else. And don't tell anyone else about toasted raviolis unless you're going to tell them about Montebello's Pizza, dude. Seriously. Seriously. Because fuck those freezer burnt ass toasted raviolis. Although I'll eat them. They're good. This isn't me, really. My dad has shit. Yeah, Emos will ship that shit all over to you, dude. And they're blowing up. They're going to be nationwide franchise. Watch. Ozark helped them out. They're all over the state of Missouri. I think they're somewhere else now, too, if I'm not mistaken. I can Google that shit, but I don't really care. It's just a conversation, right? I do like Emos. I just think that it's terribly overpriced. Can we agree on that? Like, it shouldn't be $42 to get a Taste of St. Louis box delivered to your house. It's a fucking 14-inch pizza. I liked Limos before Ena took them over, even though Emos owned them. So wait, the Linas were Emos? Are the Linas are the new Emos pizzas? That's kind of jank, right? Like, I really thought that it was their own thing. I mean, I'm not mad at them. I'm still going to buy them. I like the Linas, though. You know where they're still selling the Linas? Save-A-Lot or Aldi's or some shit. My wife was telling me about that shit. I don't think it's Save. What's the other one? There's another. I forget the restaurant. I forget the grocery store names. Lena's until they run out. No shit. Well, I wonder if there's any. I should go buy some Lena's and then go buy the Emos. Emos of pizza crackers. I agree, but I like thin crust and I like thick crust. I just like pizza. Pizza and sex, they're like the same thing, right? Because there's really no such thing as a bad pizza. I've never had a bad pizza where I was like, oh, I'm never fucking eating that pizza again. I've never really had sex where I was like, ugh, that was terrible. You know what I mean? Pizza and sex, they're like the same thing. They have the same rating scale. It's like, and whoa. You know what I mean? But you'll always eat pizza. I have had pizza, I guess, that I don't want to eat. You know what I don't want to eat anymore is Totino's pizzas. Those little weird $2 pizzas that, like, when you read the box, there's not even any food ingredients. You never had sex with your pizza. I don't fucking believe you. I don't believe you. But I'm going to say, like, those pizzas are fucking strangely delicious for not having any food in them. So vote no on 3, smoke your own pot, and eat pizza. Dude, this sounds like a great day to me. It really does. Oh, you could vote no on 3, and then you could probably vote for Mark Mantovani, too. Get rid of Sam Page. Or, to be extra funny, what we really should do is we should go in there and vote for that Green Party dude who doesn't even want the fucking job, who's just on the ballot, and we should elect that asshole to fucking run the county. Because can you imagine, like, if I, like, a guy like let's just say I was fucking around and I submitted my name as a libertarian candidate in St. Louis County, and because there was no other libertarian candidates running, I ended up on the ballot. And then a bunch of people fucking elected me, and the next day I had to show up in fucking flip-flops and like a Lebowski robe and be like, yeah, so I guess this is my job now, right? So, like, I guess we're gonna fix St. Louis and stuff. So yeah, this is my new outfit because I'm fucking just like you guys. Probably I'll be like, we're making oh man, it would be the best. Your grandma is Gloria Amaghetti. I remember Amaghetti's. Is Amaghetti's still a restaurant or did they close? Amaghetti's had good cavatelli. The best Italian food. It's I like it. You know, I like the carbonara because it's got fucking bacon in it. That's my jam. I like the carbonara. Yeah. I'm getting kind of tired now. I appreciate you guys letting me talk my way to tiredness, you know. I don't really want to be tired though, do I? Do I want to be tired or do I want to go to bed? This lunar eclipse got me in between. If I go to bed now, as long as I set an alarm, I can wake up. If I try to stay awake and I go outside, which isn't going to work by myself because if I go outside, I'm going to be like, I'm scared of the woods. That maybe that's stupid to you guys. I don't know, but it's the woods, man. There is shit in the woods. And I don't know if you've ever hung out by the woods or in the woods at dark time, at nighttime, but it's quiet. And everything that moves sounds like a fucking monster. So like, oh dude. I can't do it. I have to wake the wife up. She ain't having it. She don't give a fuck about the lunar eclipse, I don't think. Yeah, right, Mike. Next thing you know, fucking Sasquatch has got me. A bear. There's black bears in Missouri. I probably smell like bacon. I smell like marijuana and bacon and coffee. I haven't had any bacon in a minute, but I just had so much of it across the course of my life that when I sweat, I smell like that. I don't know why I'd be sweating considering it's 50 degrees outside right now and only going to plummet. Fellow St. Louisans, have you seen the fucking forecast? Go ahead and look, man. Go ahead and look. It might snow next week. Looking at a sample ballot from Jeffco has a last vote strictly asking if we should amend the Constitution, but doesn't reference anything. Oh. I was going to say you could send me the link. I could look at it. That seems odd. Watch what I can do right here. I just like show the comment. Sasquatch. Fuck yeah. One day I should learn how to work this. There's a lot of buttons here. I can invite people. I can split the screen, but there's nobody else here. I can add 3 or more people. Yeah, I should do an argument show. I better get Brad Rickard on here to yell at people. I wonder if I can mute them. Banners. What does this is an example of a banner? Oh, look at that. Click on a banner to show it on the screen. Wow, that was the wackest banner ever. Look, use banners to summarize your talking points. No, stop showing these. Okay, create a banner. The guy on screen is a two-man. I can put whatever I want. Look. Oh, we could scroll across the bottom. Watch. Does it work? Holy shit, look at this. Wow, I could write all kinds of stuff. Next week. Look at that. That's so stupid. I should have clicked on this shit before. I'm doing this live. We're doing live. Let's show this one. The guy on screen is a tool bag. You I can't see what you. Oh yeah. Don't run worth scissors. Nope. Can't show that one. Delete that one. Oh, look. Oh, dude. I guess I could go through and I could pre-type these banners. And then as I'm talking about it, I could click on that shit. And I could be like, bro, it might snow next week, but who fucking knows? is planet Earth. It does crazy shit. You're in St. Louis. You don't like the weather? Wait 3 minutes. It'll change. Oh. Then we're on to the next one. The guy on screen is a tool bag. Tune in for more later. Yeah. Then we just hide that shit. And we're just back to broccoli. Huh. I like it. That's pretty neat. Now, how do I get back to the chat? Oh, comments. There you go. Bam, bam, bam. You'll forget tomorrow. Oh, I will forget tomorrow. We're 15 miles to the closest pump. We're in the sticks. I don't. Oh. Now I'll remember this tomorrow. That was pretty cool, actually. The banners were neat. Oh, there's a private chat. Ooh, private chat. I guess I can send somebody a message. Let's see, private chat. Who do I chat? Chat with everyone in the studio. There's no one else in the fucking studio. I don't want to do that. There you go. Comments. Okay. Can't post comments to some destinations. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Huh. Well. What does that say? Voter outreach. Whoa. What is that? Can you click on it? Can I click on it? No, I can't. You got to send it to me on my Facebook Messenger, Facebook user. Puck me. I don't. Look at it. I'm getting good at this. Look, I can just do stuff. There's got to be some effects. Exit solo layout, settings. Whoa, virtual backgrounds. What's up? No. Let's not try it. There's a whole virtual background and I need the green screen. They are opening Amagetti's on the hill in the old Haneke Hardware building. That's good news. That's a late comment, but you know. Dude, I am so thirsty. Super thirsty. I don't really. Yeah, that's it. You should get a Mike Bong combo chat in the smoke at the same time. Oh, well, yeah, that sounds like a blast. Are you ready or what? I could send anybody an invite if they want to join. Got something you want to say? Who's this? Boo, boo, boo. I should get a Mike Bong combo chat. Yeah. I mean, does anybody out there want to get on the internet? You got to be careful. There's no way to screen anybody before they come on here. Like, how do I know that they're not like someone's not going to come on here and be butt booty naked with their fucking heels above their ears? Then what do I do? Now I got banned on Facebook because you wanted to show the world your butthole. Yeah, that'd be terrible. That would be terrible. I mean, it really wouldn't matter. Got to run, vote early and often. Have a good night, Mike. At any rate, that's another half hour of my life documented for you to watch and laugh at. So I'd warned you first. Don't forget, vote no on 3, please. I'm going to say that 1,000 times. I might wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and start saying it again. Have a great night, boys and girls. Go outside and check out the moon. That shit's pretty neat, even if it is fake. So, yeah. That's it for me, boys and girls. I'm going to go look at the moon and then decide whether or not I'm going to bed or trying to stay up. I don't think I'm trying to stay up. I got to take my daughter to work in the morning. Anyway.